I'm on a battlefield. I know the right way, but I'm struggling.
Right now, what you're struggling with is this. Give me Galatians 5 and 17. The thing is, a lot of people think they need prayer. They think they in between something. But the whole thing is, a lot of our people not being obedient to the Most High. We want help, but we won't do what it takes to get to know Him. We want help, but we won't do what it takes to love Him. What you got, Give me love. Give me John 14, 15. Read that.
The book of Galatians, chapter 5 and verse 17.
Read.
For the flesh lusted against the spirit.
So right now your flesh is battling with your spirit. Your spirit say do what God say do, but your flesh want to do what it want to do.
That's right.
Read.
And the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary, the one to the other.
These are opposite one to the other. So right now you in a battle because your spirit telling you to do what God say do, and your flesh want to do what it want to do. See, y'all got to start looking for change right now.
That's right.
I'm gonna ask y'all something. What y'all got to do is learn how to love God.
That's right.
That's the problem with our people. They don't know how to love Him. That's right. Read that up.
The book of St. John, chapter 14, verse 15.
Read.
If ye love me,
He said, if you love me, read.
Keep my commandments.
Do what?
Keep my commandments.
He said if you love Him, you're supposed to be keeping His commandments. You wonder why you're dealing with so much? Sister, we up under these curses. Until we come back to the Most High, ain't nothing gonna change for us.
That's right.
You feel what I'm saying? Did you know that we cursed as a people? Have you looked at our people in every city and every state that we live in? Why we on the bottom? Why the dope in our neighborhood? Why we doing bad? Why we the first fire and last hired? Why we going through so much? 25, Deuteronomy 28, 28 and 15. This is why we going through so much. Y'all don't think we under curses? God's people is under a curse right now.
That's right.
Like I'm cursed.
Hey brother, it's the truth. We are living in a cursed lifestyle right now. Right. But the thing is, we coming out here to wake our people up now. Read that when you get there out.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Read.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
He said, if y'all don't want to listen to me, read.
To observe, to do all His commandments.
He said to people to obey.
The city.
How we cursing this city? We the first fire, last hired. We living in the ghettos and in the slums in every city and every state.
That's right.
The police killing our young men and killing our men and women. And guess what? Nobody's suffering for it. Nobody's paying for it. I'm going to show you something, brother. This is Bible prophecy to the Israelites. Y'all are out the 12 tribes. But don't nobody really want to hear where they truly from. But the thing is, you got to get yourself back in order. Who got Zechariah 11 and 5?
The book of Zechariah, chapter 11 and verse 5.
Read.
Whose possessors slay them.
We're in the possession of the so-called white man right here in America right now. And they killing our people. What happened to the people when they kill us? What's the judgment of? Do they go to jail? No, nothing happened to them, do it. Let's see if the Bible's going to prophesy that. Read.
And hold themselves not guilty.
And hold themselves what?
Not guilty.
When they killed Mike Brown, who suffered for it? When they killed Trayvon Martin, who suffered for it? When they killed Sandra Bland, who suffered for it?
Nobody.
Nobody. They still killing our people and getting away with it. There's no statute of limitations on murder, right? Okay, so they'll find a man from way back that they'll kill somebody and put him in jail. Why they ain't put these white folks in jail for murdering our people?
Bring it up.
Over here. Nothing's happening for our people. We are under the curses. Read on out. You go back to Deuteronomy 28.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field. Cursed shall be thy basket.
Thy what?
Thy basket.
Read.
And thy store.
We was cursed in the work field. We the first fire and the last hired. We was cursed in the sugarcane field, the tobacco field, the rice field, the vineyards, the gardens. We was cursed growing everything else for the other nations, but they only gave us the pig to eat.
That's right.
Now guess what they doing? The pig is the cheapest meat in the store, right? Are we not the ones that's making the least money here? So what they leave us to eat still? The pig. I'm showing you something, brother. We are under a curse, and the only way we can change our ways is to come back to the Lord. What you got?
That's right. The book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6.
Read.
My people.
My what?
My people.
God said his people, the 12 tribes of Israel, read.
Are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
Destroyed for what?
For a lack of knowledge.
Malachi 2 and 7. He say his people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, right? So what's the knowledge that you lack? What's the knowledge that we don't know? What's the main event that they keeping away from the people that built this land on their body, built this land on their back? We work continuously, and they don't give us enough money to survive. You pay your lights, water, gas, you pay your bills, and guess what? Right back at work to try to do it again the next week. Have they gave any of us a chance to get rich around here? They gave us this what? Get rich and die trying because they got dope in all our neighborhoods. That's what they do. See, once you start honoring the fact that you're an Israelite and change your ways and change your walk, things will change for you. Yeah. Read out.
The book of Malachi chapter 2 and verse 7. Read. For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
So when y'all looking for the knowledge, he said our people are destroyed for a lack of. He said the priest, you're supposed to go to the pastor and be able to get knowledge, right? Let me show you what your pastor do. He tell you if you keep putting money in a plate, you're gonna be blessed. Yeah. But this is what the Bible say, read.
And they should seek the law.
The what?
The law.
The what?
The law.
Read.
At his mouth.
See, y'all supposed to be looking for the laws of God to come out of his mouth. My sister out here, she won't help to do everything she needs to do. Don't you know it's a law that she's supposed to have a dress on down to the foot?
That's right.
Not showing her shape to nobody but her husband. Do you know that it's a law you're supposed to have fringes on your shirt? That you're supposed to be representing the Most High God in everything that you do? See, y'all people don't know this because they haven't been taught it.
That's right.
The white man not gonna teach you how to come out of captivity because he like where you are. You know why he like where you are? We take our money, we get in our check, and we give it right back to his grocery store, to his clothing store. We give it right back to him. So the thing is, sister, yo, you want your way to be prosperous. You want to prosper. You want to stop fighting with who you are. I'm gonna show you something. You gotta accept who you are. You're an Israelite according to the Bible.
That's right.
Y'all are Hebrews.
That's right.
And the only way a Hebrew gonna survive is to keep God's commandments.
That's right.
The thing is, are y'all gonna start reading and looking for it? Or y'all gonna start building up in the scriptures? Or y'all gonna start walking in the righteous mountain? Or y'all gonna put down the dope, the cigarettes, or whatever y'all doing outside of the Lord and walk straight with him?
Clean the temple.
That's what it is. Because right now we defile our temple with these things. Or y'all gonna change. Because that's the whole part of repentance. You can't repent for being a homosexual and still be a homosexual.
That's right.
It's not repentance. You can't repent for smoking a cigarette and you still smoking.
That's right.
That's not repentance. Repentance is leaving it alone and never dealing with it again. So the thing is, are y'all willing to change for the Lord? Are y'all willing to change for the Lord? You willing to walk the way he say walk? See, this is the thing. He's looking for obedience. He's looking for children to go do what he say do. Are y'all ready? Y'all got flyers? Y'all got the flyer?
We got it on YouTube too.
Y'all got us on YouTube? Yeah. Sister, we got a school in Oak Cliff off that Auburn. Come and deal with your brothers, man. Y'all get with them. Y'all make sure y'all show up. But this is the thing, we spiritually building our brothers and sisters back up to where we used to be. We were the kings and the princesses of this land.
That's right.
Amen.
And our people don't understand that.
Even though I'm a white man.
We was running these things. This is the thing.
I agree.
And if we trying to get back to royalty, you got to start building from the ground up. I mean, you got to throw that Christianity out your mind and come learn how to be a Hebrew Israelite.
Exactly.
Come learn how to be a child of your Father, who we created you to be. Walk in his ways. Love him. You can't do that without keeping his commandments.
Right.
Sister, I want to see y'all at school.
That's right.
We have class on the Sabbath at 11, which is Saturday at 11 a.m. We have Bible study on Wednesdays at 7:30. And we got classes all through the week on Periscope and YouTube. Start getting built up. The thing about it is, y'all praying, but God can't hear you right now.
Can I have one of
No, sir. Y'all praying, but God can't hear you right now. You know why? Because God don't deal with sinners.
That's right.
So if you just talking to God, but you're not willing to change, he's not dealing with you. Read that out.
The book of Amos, chapter 9 and verse 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
We're going to be judged by what's in this Bible. Yeah. If you're not walking with what this Bible say doing, he's going to put you to death. But if you walking with what this Bible say, guess what? You're going to be spared at the last end. After death, you will be spared. So this is what you need to do, brother. Y'all need to come walk with your brothers and sisters, get in this truth and start walking in the righteous mountain. Ain't no telling when he going to crack the sky. Ain't no telling when he gonna set this place on fire. Ain't no telling what might happen. So you gotta get it together. Put your tears and change your tears to action.
That's right.
And start acting on the words of the Lord. Y'all got numbers on there, y'all got flyers. Make sure y'all get with us, get your life together. This is what we doing, things don't change for these brothers. You looking at a bunch of brothers that done came out these streets.
That's right.
You're looking at a bunch of brothers that done kicked the drug habit, done kicked the alcoholism, done kicked the ways of the world and started walking with the Lord. He says the ways of the Lord are a fountain of life if we keep his commandments.
Honor, glory, redemption! Honor, glory, redemption!